Hi, y'all. This season marketer here with another Vino Viernes, where we discuss a current issue, topic, or event in the marketing world and try to decide if we want to raise a glass to it or pour one out for our homies. This week, we are going to be talking about the Fiji Girl. So, as many of you may know, she has become infamous over the past week because of her appearance and photobombing of stars at the Golden Globes. Today, we'll discuss from a branding perspective why this may be something that upset some stars, such as Jamie Lee Curtis, and what that can mean for them and what they're wanting to be done in the future. So before we jump right in though, of course I have a wine selection for today because it is Vino Viernes, and the wine selection is Third Wheel Sweet Red. Obviously I selected Third Wheel because the model that we are discussing, aka Fiji Girl, whose name is actually Kelleth Cuthbert, was a third wheel from many of the stars on the Golden Globes carpet this week. So I'm going to go ahead and crack this open, and I suggest that you also grab a glass of wine as well. So now that we have a glass of wine in hand, let's go ahead and talk about what the big to-do was over this Fiji Girl. For those of you that maybe have been hibernating this week and don't know what happened, Kelleth is a model who was hired by Fiji to be a promo girl for the Golden Globes. So this is very similar to what a lot of the beer companies do in college towns when they send promo girls into the clubs to really just distribute their product and get the party going. The Fiji girls are very well dressed for the event, and they basically just stand off to the side, off of the carpet, and they hold trays with Fiji water, bottled water, so that the celebrities can go ahead and take. Well, Kelleth, as we know, has done this event before, and so the event wasn't new to her. She knew exactly what she was doing. They just happened to put her in a really high traffic area. And what ended up happening is a lot of the angling that the cameras were taking the pictures of for the celebrities happened to capture her in the background where she was standing. And so it looked like she was photobombing almost every picture. I assure you, she was not doing this purposefully. She was just standing there. And it's kind of hard to, move out of the way when you've been told that this is your station or position and you're getting paid to hand out water at this particular location. So really what has a lot of celebrities, or some celebrities, up in arms about this is because Jamie Lee Curtis, for example, spoke out and said that she thought that these event companies or the event itself should actually get written consent or approval from celebrities like herself, because they don't want to confuse people into thinking that they are promoting or branding this particular product. The reason this is so important that people may not understand, a lot of people are saying that's not really a big deal, she didn't intend to be there. But from Jamie Lee Curtis's viewpoint, she is a personal brand. And for her, having her name attached to anything really is a big deal because of her celebrity status. So I can understand that from her perspective. She wants to be sure that she keeps her status or the companies that she's involved with to those that she is making strategic decisions about. So what she did is when she came around to that particular area, she was aware that the Fiji Girl was behind her, and because she didn't want the product placement there, she actually moved out of the way and moved further down. There are two sides to this coin, and I do think that while it's all fun and games because Kelleth is now celebrity status herself as being the best photo bomber by far, and we'll give her all the credit for that. However, I do think that when these celebrities are coming in because they themselves are a personal brand, I can see why it really rubs them the wrong way to have something like that happen. The other part of it too is for the Golden Globes, I'm a little confused as to why they may allow for that person to be positioned in that particular area. As you know, these pictures do circulate throughout the media, and so you would think that they would want a little better photo op for celebrities that they're able to share. But I do think that this particular instance worked out really great for the Golden Globes because they have received a ton of press and coverage over this. And more than certainly, Kelleth has become an overnight sensation because of her photobombing skills. So let me know, what do you guys think? Is the Fiji Girl really that big of a deal? Was it all fun and games, and was it something that we should be laughing about, or do we really need to look at it a little more seriously, as Jamie Lee Curtis suggests, and moving forward, get permission from some of these celebrities as to whether or not they want to be involved with the promotion of these products, especially if they're going to be in the background of the photos. I'm curious to hear what you think. Let me know. Drop me a comment below. And remember to follow me on YouTube. And also, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram at The Seasoned Marketer.